and soon had the Tigers back in front with under 4 minutes to play. But the Fresno point guard came up big and the Bears needed it.
Bears playing against with it around the perimeter of the three-point arc. Here's him trying again. Jermaine Hill hit his fourth three of the game.
With 10 seconds to go, the game was still tied, and it was Murdoch's turn to come up big.
Johnny Murdoch across midcourt with 8 seconds, with 7. Johnny just taking. He spins around from the free throw line. He's fouled. He scores. No basket. No basket. They wave off the basket. Johnny 4 for 5 at the strike today. First one is up and gets the roll. Bears lead with 4 seconds to go. 61-60.
That was the margin of victory, and a much-needed win as the Bears dropped their next 3 games and have Big 8 power Oklahoma State and their big man, Brian Reeves, coming to Athens.
Yes! The Oklahoma State game was a tremendous challenge for our young team.
And we came out and we took it to them and played them as hard as we could. It wasn't really like a zone. It was just, I was ready to play.
Ahead of the gate, Murdoch, left foul line extended for 3. Yes! And the Bears take a 5-4 lead over OSU. He scored. Murdoch from 3 out front. Johnny Murdoch with his second 3. It's around the horn. Murdoch now from 20. Yes! Yes! Murdoch is on fire!
97 wasn't thrilled with Murdoch taking it to his Cowboys. And while Reeves was doing the damage to the Bears, they weren't going to make it easy for him.
Here's up, rejected by Latimer.
The Bears led 32-30 at intermission, and Murdoch kept hitting from long range.
Here's Murdoch from 3 on the left wing. Shot clock down to 3. Johnny from 25. Yes! He made another one! 8 threes for Murdoch, 33 points tonight.
Murdoch finished the night with a career-high 35 points, and his 8 trades tied his SMS record for threes in a game. But the Cowboys' sides would wear down the Bears and sneak out of Springfield with a 68-63 win.
As we progressed through the season, our freshmen became better and better and deserved more playing time. Sean Latimer had really stepped his game up. We decided to go with a smaller lineup for a number of reasons. One, because our freshmen had started playing much better. The other thing was for matchups. So we went with a smaller lineup up at Indiana State, a quicker lineup. And Sean Latimer got his first start.
When the coach had first announced it to me that I started, I was ready. I looked at some of the scouting reports for Indiana State, and I saw the guy in which I was supposed to be guard for that night. I compared us to, so I thought I had the upper hand for my background.
Kemp against Hargrove. Bounce pass down low. Sean Latimer puts it up, but lands it in. And the Bears lead 6-2. Pass to Johnny in the lane. And turn down low to Latimer, who fakes it up and in. He's fouled, scores the basket, and a chance at a 3-point play. Sean Latimer with 8 points and making the most of his debut in the SMSU starting lineup.
The new look offense was paying quick dividends, and the Bears found their defensive intensity that had been missing the previous weeks.
He splits the double team, feeds off the Burgess, and he blew a layup from the right block. Great drive by Corey Johnson, and Burgess missed the shot. Back the other way, 2-on-2. Acts to Latimer, stops in the lane, banks it up and in. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. Sean Latimer, and has long range to kick. Drive the lane, kicks it off to Murdoch from 3. Bang! Johnny Murdoch nails the 3 from out on the wing. 25 for John, and the lead goes back to 11 with 3 minutes to go.
The ball was finally starting to bounce the Bears' way. SMS was playing with new confidence.
We came home against a conference leader, and SIU, a great rivalry in the past and will be in the future, and did a great job. Defensively, we took away some of their transition, and then of course Sean and John teamed up in a little 2-man game we put in and did a good job of getting some easy baskets. And when you dump the ball, that's a pretty easy basket.
Bears, here's Murdoch. And it brings down the house at him.
The Bears jumped out to a 16-6 lead, and the 2-man game was dealing SIU fits.
Here's Murdoch on the kick. They did it again.
While Murdoch and Latimer were having fun playing catch, Clint Thomas was slowly having a career day.
But it's followed up and in by Clint Thomas. Now he's going to drive baseline, draw the second man, put the drive on, but tipped in by Clint Thomas. What a game Clint Thomas is having. Here is Conklin coming in the air, trying to deal. Clint Thomas had his smothered, and there's steal the ball. Long pass, cross over, yes! There's that three for Johnny Murdoch.
Everything was going right for the Bears, and Clint kept pounding the boards.
Johnny Murdoch down low, Clint Thomas down, and in, middle, for Simmons.
Southern Illinois couldn't stop Clint as he racked up a career-best 18 points and 14 boards, and the Bears knocked out the Salukis.
They play the style I like. I mean, you can get, tough in the inside and, just push people around. And, I mean, there's a lot of rebounds to get. I had long arms, so that helps me a lot, too. And, I think it's all basically just hustle and, one.
As the last third of the season rolled around, we opened it with a couple of losses. I think 2 or 3 2-point losses, and we came back home and we were playing Bradley.
Oh, that Bradley game. We really had to set the tone.
And I think it just all came together, really, against Bradley.
What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! 1, 2, 3, say what?
Bradley came to town tied for the conference lead. By the end of the night, their title hopes were dashed as the Bears manhandled the Braves.
Really hustling on board at both ends, and Coach Burton and staff has to love this. Thompson backdoor to Sean Latimer for a reverse layup and a foul. Oh, baby. 29-14 Bears. Here's Shamrock Thomas open and hitting from 16.
The Bradley players couldn't bear to watch, while SMS just kept coming.
Well, here is Jermaine hitting the three over the zone. Step from 3 and missed it long. Rebound Clint Thomas for Southwest Missouri State. Clint with his 9th rebound. Long lead pass. Murdoch to Latimer scores, and he's fouled.
Latimer posted 26 points for the second game in a row, while the Bears' defense held the Braves to only 30% from the field.
Long lead to Latimer. He stamps it with 2 hands.
My teammates, they kept giving me the ball on an open break. We just got a lot of transition buckets.
The Sean Latimer show is fantastic.
Oh, this ball is loose. Bain trying to save it. He could gives it back. Off to Latimer for a dunk. Off to Latimer for a 2-hand jam. And it is 9-0 SMS. Missing the right one-hander. Ball is loose off the glass. Picked up by Murdoch. There's a smallest great player. Alley for Latimer for a jam. Here's a steal by Murdoch. Lead ahead to Latimer for another dunk. Sean Latimer has 6 points tonight, and they're all on slam.
The Sean Latimer show helped the Bears jump out to an 18-0 start, and the Bears' defense was without the bed.
Bears are pitching a shutout. It's SMSU 18, Creighton nothing.
With Sean doing the scoring inside, Clint Thomas decided to show off his shooting range.
To Latimer in the corner, back to Clint Thomas. Dead shot. Yes! Clint knocks it down from 16. Clint Thomas backs it out, gonna shoot the 17-footer and hit. Oh, that is stealing the shot.
It was SMS 35, Creighton 16 at the half. Latimer came out flying again in the final 20 minutes.
No, Anthony Edwards had a ball on rebound. Lead pass to Murdoch. He will lob for Latimer. Jams it home. Another alley-oop.
All the Bears would get in on the scoring clock.
4 minutes stolen by Cameron Thomas. And Anthony Edwards. He beat everybody down. Corbin flips it in. Earlier, and Andrew Thompson has the rebound for SMS. Jermaine Kemp. Long lead pass by Mark. Lead and he scores. Oh, what a play by Monty Mark.
The Bears ran away with the game, drubbing the Blue Jays 71-38. In the season home finale, SMS ran into a determined Drake team. The Bears worked hard to get the ball to their inside-outside combination of Latimer and Murdoch.
Great ball movement there.
Bears had a 1-point lead at half, and the game remained tight in the second half, but it was Only a matter of time before the Bears would explode.
Jermaine Kemp blocks him off. Lead out the pass to Murdoch. Gets it back to Latimer. Going through and 12 on the end of a 3-on-1.
Then Kemp took over. First beating Clint Thomas for a reverse layup, then hitting from long range.
Drives across the lane. Off to Kemp. From three. Yes! 54-46. 8-point Bears lead. 2 minutes to go. Kemp from two. Same spot. Same result.
The Bears pulled away for the 62-52 victory. SMS finished their season at 12-15, and the strong finish provided the young squad with experience and confidence. Johnny Murdoch was the leader of the Bears attack. For the second year in a row, Johnny earned all-conference first-team honors. In the 1993-94 campaign, he climbed from 25th on the SMS all-time scoring list to 7th. And along the way, he set new school and conference career marks.
John had another great year for us.